From watching you, it seems like it's gone relatively fast.
Yeah, and I think I mentioned it before, but when I first got to the big leagues, it was a very veteran team, and, those guys always said, enjoy it because it goes fast. And I always kind of rolled my eyes and, it's that's not the case. But then, it really is true. You fast forward, 10 years and really, the time does fly by.
Terry's just talking about your preparation, how, seeing you every day, never missing workouts when you're supposed to. Like, how do you, I guess, where's the motivation to keep doing that?
When it's all said and done, I want to be able to say, I got the most out of my potential. With the God-given ability, that I have, I want to get the most out of it. I don't want to look back, however many years from now and say, I wonder if I would have worked a little harder. I wonder if I would have, done this or done that, how things would have turned out. I want to, when it's all said and done, be able to put my head on my pillow and say, I did everything that I could do, good or bad.
So you've been to one postseason. Is that something that still drives you to, build?
Yeah, of course. And it's kind of been, somewhat of a roller coaster ride, because when I get called up, we were kind of, on our way up. And then, we got to 2006 and even 2007, 2008, where, you're right in the thick of things, up until that last day. And then you regress, you go through some years of, some hard times. But then, it feels very similar to, where we were kind of when I first got called up with, kind of on the way up. So that gets me excited, and hopefully we can, kind of come full circle where, you've experienced the, everything you've kind of gone through, and to head back in the direction of going up. A lot of players don't get that opportunity to kind of help make things right and be part of that solution, and hopefully that's, where we are heading.
It is amazing, 10 years, just like that, Bobby, a blink of an eye. But he has been a tremendous soldier for this organization. How important for the organization to try and get not just David, but themselves back into an exciting and a postseason position.
Well, I'll tell you something. David's the only link to this, modern era of success with this organization. So he has seen it all, and he was absolutely right. When he first came up, they were on their way up. Yep. They were competitive, 06, then in it. 07, 08, we know how that ended. But the last 6 years, on the 6th year now, it's been a struggle. What I find very impressive about David Wright, he's never shown frustration. He's never shown anger. He's never shown disgust. He's never made it about him. He's never said, look, I want out of here. If we're not going to win, I'm out. He's never been that type of guy. He's always been a team first. He wants to be part of the solution, as he said there. And perhaps he's right. Perhaps they're getting there, and it will come full circle. But I remember David, when he started out, I was coaching down there in the minor leagues, and I remember watching David up and coming, and no one knew he would become quite the athlete that he's become, and he's a great example, a lot of hard work, and I think that's paid off in the guys around David over these years. I think he's helped guys by example. He's been a good guy, great player, and the type of guy that you'd love to see this thing come full circle and get back in some winning teams right now.
No question.